When teaching online, the best teachers know the best tech tools to impress their students and make their lessons the best they can be. Welcome to this channel, You're Learning with Teacher Chris. For today's video, we will be learning tools in teaching language with technology. At the end of this video, you will enrich your knowledge pertaining to the different tools in teaching English with technology and to be fully aware with the new trends in teaching English using technology. Quizlet. It is designed to be used for studying and learning. This simply boasts memories. Its primary products include digital flashcards, matching games, practice electronic assessment, and live quizzes. In teaching language, the user, usually the teacher, creates a set of terms or definitions customized for the needs of the learners. Sets, on the other hand, are accessible to students through different modes, which could probably be flashcards, gravity, white, speller, match, or live.
Quizlet offers free, simple tools that help you practice and master whatever you're learning. Prepping for a test? Practicing a language? Memorizing recipes? You can learn it all on Quizlet. To start, create a set with the terms you need to learn. Or find an existing set made by someone else. Then, study it with Quizlet's suite of fun activities and games, including flashcards, great for basic review. Learn to focus on what needs work. Test for practice quizzes. And match to compete for high scores. With Quizlet's free mobile apps, you can even study on the go and offline. So supercharge your studying and own your success by getting started on Quizlet today.
Next is Kahoot. Kahoot is a game-based learning platform used as educational technology in educational institutions. Basically, it is a student-friendly teaching and learning tool with a mobile and tablet-friendly game-based pedagogy. It can also be used as supplement to lecture and classroom activity. Kahoot encourages learners to look up, creating a trusted learning space which generates motivation, discussion, collaboration around educational content. The game is designed to bring emotion into the learning experience through game-based mechanics, music, and visual design, creating memorable moments that help unlock their potential. Kahoot is played in a living setting, specifically in a classroom. When teaching language, teachers and students create, discover, play, and share fun learning games on a big screen or mobile device where they see questions and answers on one screen. See how this app works.
Hi, we're Kahoot. We're on a mission to make learning awesome. Our game-based learning platform is used by millions of people all over the world. Teachers, students, company employees, and lifelong learners. Kahoot makes it easy to create fun learning games or trivia quizzes in minutes, anytime, anywhere. We call them Kahoots. It works for any subject, in any language, on any device. You can also discover and play existing games. There are millions of Kahoots in our library. Kahoot can be played in a live setting with questions on a big screen, or on your mobile device where you see questions and answers on one screen. As well as in schools, Kahoot is played in companies, at events, and even parties to make learning awesome. Sign up today at Kahoot.com. Let's play!
Next up, Quizlet. uses the same educational technique as Kahoot, but it still has slight differences. Kahoot is only used for a real-time formative evaluation, testing, questionnaires, and discussions in the classroom. Quizzes lists two different application modes. One is to form formative evaluation in real time in the classroom, and the other is to be arranged by the teacher to the students as an extracurricular assignment. Quizzes is more like a student-dominated guide that students can know the questions and answers on their own devices. See this video please.
Quizzes helps teachers save time. Here's how it works. First, create a new quiz, or mix and match millions of teacher-created questions. Next, students play at their own pace, in class or at home. Every learner competes to improve, and retakes are a cinch. While students play, Quizzes handles the grading. Instantly, you see what each student has mastered, know where they can improve, and share their progress with tools like Google Classroom. Find a quiz now. It's free.
Class Marker is a web-based testing solution which allows users to create custom online tests and quizzes for business, educational, and trading assessments. The platform includes tools for test assignment, authentic grading and feedback, performance reporting, certificate creation, and more. Users can create custom exams and quizzes with a range of access, delivery, and completion settings. Users can control the attempts allowed for each test, time limit, branding, question randomization, required answers, instant or post-exam grading, and more. Access to the exam can be controlled with a test-specific passwords and paywalls. WhatsApp Web, a free version of the famous chat or messaging app that will allow you to chat with your contacts from your computer browser. To chat with a specific contact, just click on their name and you'll be able to write to them as normal, including all your usual emojis and stickers. You'll also be able to share photos and documents stored in your computer to the chat. You'll also be able to take pictures in the chat via webcam. Google Forms is a free version tool from Google which allows users to create forms, surveys, and quizzes, as well as to collaboratively edit and share the forms with other people. Educators can use Google Forms to assess their students at the beginning of the class and gauge pre-existing knowledge. Furthermore, Google Forms can be used to give feedback and receive feedback from students and parents. Similarly, students can use Google Forms to assess their own learning and set the learning goals, as well as to collect data for their research projects. Microsoft Forms. Teacher builds survey forms, create polls, quizzes, and tests for co-workers, students, and others, and easily share them with students, parents, and colleagues. Microsoft Forms got its start as an online application for educators to easily create quizzes and tests, but it has evolved into a more comprehensive form-making tool and become available to a much larger audience. It is a web application used by educators to make tests and quizzes, which forms can automatically score the results. For all kinds of polls, it can track responses with its own built-in analysis. Please watch this video.
When you need to collect information, you can create a form in Microsoft Forms. To start, select New Form. Enter a name for your form and a description. Then add your first question. Choose the type of question that you want. Then format the options for the question type you selected. Select Add New to continue adding questions from the variety of available question types until your form is complete. If you want to see how your form will look, select Preview. This is what your form looks like on a computer or on a mobile device. You can change the look of your form. Select Theme, choose a different theme, and preview your form again. Your form is ready.
Your stock music player. Sometimes you want smart people to create apps that will do everything for you. But the truth is, you have to play with what you have. When you have a WhatsApp group, you can send tracks so students listen and answer questions. Learners like listening tasks when they have to control over the listening stage. Collage Maker app. Smart phone application that allows you to combine pictures with a variety of frame patterns. These programs contain dozens of layouts to choose from. Many such applications enable you to share your creation on social networking sites like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. In teaching, you can tell your students to describe a picture or make conversation around a collage you send via WhatsApp. Another thing is that you tell them to make a collage with the vocabulary you just introduced. I want you to listen with this video clip. Phone audio recorder. Use those things that most people don't use. Tell students to record a conversation or to answer questions orally and send them to you via WhatsApp. Go Conquer is a personal learning environment that allows students and teachers to create, discover, and share learning resources. Students become active learners because it makes engagement easier. by providing students with apps to create their own study content. Go Conquer is a flipped classroom. Teacher can create and share content through Go Conquer and present information outside of the classroom for initial review. It is an upgrade material. With Go Conquer, any mind map or note you create is instantly turned into a presentation by simply clicking the play button. Word Salad is an app for generating word clouds from text that you provide. It lets you tweak the word clouds by changing colors, fonts, and words orientation. This app detects the language your text is in, does some magic, and draws a pretty texture. Once you have finished crafting your word cloud, you can export it on your device or share it with your friends. Quill. Help your students advance from fragmented and run-on sentences to complex and well-structured sentences with Quill Connect. Using the evidence-based strategy of sentence combining, students combine multiple ideas into a single sentence. They then receive instant feedback designed to help them improve the clarity and precision of their sentences. Crossword Lab is a very nice website to create your own crosswords. Don't expect others to do them for you. Students can solve them online. Socrative is your app for fun and effective classroom engagement. Get instant insight with easy-to-create quizzes, polls, exit tickets, and more. Free cross-platform tool which allows for classroom voting, instant feedback, and formative assessment. You can send students multiple choice, true or false, or short answer question as well. Self-marking pre-mid quizzes. Furthermore, using avatars instead of real pupils' faces may encourage increased participation, especially from reluctant learners. And the last one, Clickers, a powerfully simple tool that lets teachers collect real-time formative assessment data without the need for students' devices. According to Jude Dale 2014, young people nowadays live their lives through technology. They are the web generation and they are hungry for more. Our challenge is to channel the natural enthusiasm our pupils have for ICT by using it in their everyday lives and embedding it purposefully into modern foreign languages classroom. It is indeed need to incorporate new technologies in the classroom, not only because others are doing it, but because we allow our learners to develop communication, creativity, collaboration, and critical thinking. So, those are the tools in teaching language with technology. I hope you've learned a lot. Thank you for listening.